Hi everyone and welcome to episode number 3 of the Outcasts, where we're managing PSG, and as you can see we're up against Monaco in today's live commentary. So we played Lyon in the last episode, won them 4-3. Looking back, I think we were 4-1 up, then I think I just took my foot off the pedal, so I think 4-3 was a flattering result for them. Maybe 4-2 would have been just about fair, but yeah, we were just holding on towards the end there. But in today's episode, we're back into the league, and before we get into this match, I'm just going to talk you through what's been happening since then. So the Champions League draw has just happened. I'll just find it. I think it was on the Friday or the Saturday. But anyway, we've got Valencia, Lazio, and I think it was Mönchengladbach. So I'll try and here we are. So we're Group G, Valencia, Lazio, and Gladbach. Now looking at these teams, I think they're all about even. I would say I don't think any stand out. There's no real weakness there. Possibly Gladbach if you're being a bit picky, but they're all from strong leagues obviously. So there's Spain, Italy, and Germany. So it's a tough group. When you look at like other groups like Olympiacos and Maccabi Tel Aviv, you could have had that, but obviously they've got two very, very strong teams in there. I am kind of glad that we didn't get a big team. We were seeded first, and so we were in Group G, so it went down to between Valencia and, because I just clicked through the draw, and where it is like one team at a time, and for Group G and Group H, it was either Valencia or Man City going into my group. We got Valencia, which was good for us. Lazio or Olympiacos, we could have got. We got Lazio and then Gladbach or Tel Aviv, and those two are probably the two harder teams out of these two. But all in all, it's a pretty decent Champions League draw, and we should really go through in first place. Now we'll go and look at what's been happening since last time. So where I left you was this match here, where we won 4-3. We then played Lille away from home. We didn't play too well. As you can see, Kouaza got injured, so we had to change our defence around. We actually put Aurier left back, and then I think, was it Marquinhos that I brought on? Yeah, Marquinhos played right back. So it wasn't perfect, but we got a late. Well, I said late. It's I would class that as a late. No, I wouldn't class that as a late goal actually. 76th minute, Di Maria, who's been superb for us so far. So we have only actually played 3 matches, and we haven't actually played too well, I don't think. We got 2-0 victory against Gazalek Ajekio. No, I have no idea how to pronounce that. Zlatan scored a penalty in the 26th minute. Verratti on 85 minutes, just sealing the victory for us. It was a pretty comfortable match. There was some controversy at the end of the news items at the end of the match, saying that it shouldn't have been a penalty, but we were in control of this match. We just couldn't break them down really, and then we made it a bit more comfortable towards the end. But the stats were heavily in our favour. I think we only made like 3 clear-cut chances though, which is a bit of a disappointment out of like the 20 shots we had, I think. Then we've literally just played Montpellier away from home, and Di Maria, I would class that as a late goal. It's only 4 minutes later than the one that happened here, but I think 80 plus minutes is a late goal. We got an early goal and a late goal to win this 2-1. Thiago Silva scored an own goal. He got a pretty poor rating in this match. So I took him off for Marquinhos towards the end. And Zlatan, it was a good goal. I thought after like 2 minutes, I think we had like 5 shots after 2 minutes. I was like, oh, this is just going to be a pretty simple away performance really. But then they pulled it back straight after half time. I was a bit disappointed that my team talk didn't really take effect really, and then I made some changes, and Di Maria was excellent. Because I played Di Maria on the left, as you can see when I go into my tactics. I put exploit the left, and Di Maria was just running at people, and they just couldn't stop him. Dribbling 18 made a big difference there. So into today's match. In fact, I'll show you the league table first. I'll show you in the big view. I don't like that small view. So it says we're 5th, but all the teams, most of the teams have a game in hand over us. Well, we've got a game in hand over them actually, because we've only played 3 and most teams have played 4. But if we win, we'll go up to 3rd really. Lyon, you would expect them to be our closest challengers this season, but also Marseille, I expect them to be pretty. Not Marseille, Monaco. I think they'll be pretty tough this season as well. So I think it's these two. As long as I keep tracks of these two, not too bothered about Stade Rennes at the moment. Although they haven't conceded one goal, it's pretty good for them, isn't it? But I think we're doing well. The team's still adapting to my tactics, so they're actually fluid in most areas right now. So just need to get the width sorted. Probably because I'm trying to play narrow, then I keep changing it to every so often to play wide. But anyway, we'll get into today's match. We're up against Monaco. I think this will be a tough one. I'm not even gonna. In fact, I'm not even gonna say that we're gonna win, because I think if we get a draw, I would be happy. But I am probably a natural pessimist, so I've got like a good instinct that we're going to lose this match today. To be honest, I don't know a great lot about Monaco's squad now. That obviously, like Falcao and James Rodriguez isn't there anymore. I think Berbatov's still there. I thought I clicked submit match. Yeah, Lucas Moura is lacking in match stats. I should have really said that. I played Cavani on the right in the last match and he didn't play well, so I'm going to start Lucas Moura and then take him off towards the end. He definitely won't play the 90 minutes. El Shaarawy, however you say it. Gian Moutinho, of course. Toulalan. I've got hiccups. Carvalho getting a bit old there. Fabio Contrao. It's a decent team. Bernardo Silva, I think I've heard of him. Yeah, 21 years old. I'll go in. We'll tell them to pick off where they left off. I'll say it assertively. Tell the midfielders. I'll say passionately. Didn't react to it passionately. To Ibra, doesn't react to it. But anyway, I'll just check my instructions one final time because I didn't actually check them before. Work ball in the box. I'm going to take that off. I think that's the sort of instruction that I like using at home to teams that are weaker than us, and we find it tricky to break them down. I don't like my team to have too many long shots, so I like them to be patient. So I usually check that when I'm at home. High tempo. I'm actually going to change that to normal. I'm going to use a slightly deeper defensive line. Direct passing. I'll put balanced for the width as well. So we'll leave it at that and we'll get into today's match. I am expecting to lose, but if we can get a victory, that will be very, very good for our title challenge. Because Matuidi gives away a foul already. He's only just come back from a suspension. Like, the way that the French league works is, well, what I can figure out is if you have 3 yellow cards within 10 matches, I think it is, you get a 1-match ban. That's how it is anyway. Because I've had a couple of bans already. We've only played like 3 matches in the season. So Verratti was out. Well, Verratti's out for this match, I should say. We're playing Thiago Motta instead of him. And then Matuidi was out for the last match. He's just came in. And Kawaza has been sent off. Jesus Christ. I didn't even notice. I was too busy talking. Right, this is going to be tricky then. Do I take off Lucas Moura, who doesn't have much match sharpness? What on earth happened? Can I go back? I don't want to see that. What? Tell me about Toulalan. I want to know about what's just happened. So Kawaza got sent off. I'm going to take Lucas Moura off for Maxwell. I'm going to go 2 defensive midfielders. Pastore can stay there and Di Maria. Oh, in fact, I'll swap them around because Di Maria is natural in the centre midfielder position. Yeah, I'll have him as... Nah, I don't want him as advanced, actually, because I think Pastore's best position is advanced, yeah. So I'll leave it like that. This is terrible. I can't believe this. Motta... Yeah, he can be a deep line playmaker, but on defend... Just noticed Di Maria is on defend. I'll have him on support. Matuidi can be on defend. Obviously we've got to change our instructions. Slightly deeper, lower tempo. I haven't even got like get stuck in on or anything. Play out of defence, that can go. Direct pass, and we'll keep that on. We'll try counter. So we'll play it quite deep. I don't read too deep for like 80 minutes that are left in this match. Time wasting occasionally. Narrow. Play as narrow as we can. I think that will do. I'll tell them to be more disciplined, although it won't really make a difference now. Well, thanks for telling me that, Gashead. I've already made changes, you arsehole. Here we are, this is when we go behind. Cointrao. So their left back scores after we get our left back sent off. So obviously we're going to be overrun in midfield. We're going to be overrun wherever we take a player out of. So we took Lucas Moura out of midfield. So I'd rather be overrun in midfield than overrun in our defence. Although it is only 1-0. We're getting shots on goal. We'll take a look at the stats. Yeah, we're getting 3 shots on goal. Well done, mate. I thought we were actually going to do better there. I'm not really going to blame the team because it's not the team's fault. It's Kawada's fault. We haven't played too badly. Like, we've got through 35 minutes since the red card without giving away any chances, really. Well, obviously we conceded the goal, but you can expect that was the only chance. So, and you could say we were expected to concede. Yeah, you've been unlucky so far because this prick got sent off. Seemed relaxed and motivated. Seems a bit conflicting, doesn't it? Anyway, yeah, we'll leave it on how we've been having it so far. Hopefully we can nick like a breakaway chance or something and just make it 1-1, but I can only imagine it's going to be 2 or 3-0. See, but we're lasting long and we're only on counter. We're not playing too defensively. Our formation's a bit of a mess, though. We've had 1 shot on target. See, they've had no clear-cut chances. Here's David Luiz with a free kick. To Pastore, get in. Haha, sorry about the match stats on the side, but I couldn't get it. I was too busy watching. But Pastore gets us a goal. So this is going to be a weird match, isn't it? And I bet they go and score straight away. Here's Moutinho, Toulon, Bernardo. Yes, Aurier. Can he find anyone? Matuidi. Di Maria. This is good passing now. Oh, come on, Ibra. Oh, unlucky. Come on, let's get something from the corner. Di Maria will whip it in. David Luiz can't get the header. But, I thought he was going to pick it up then. There's lots of highlights now. I was going to pause it after that highlight, but I didn't have a chance because this one started so quickly. But here is Carrillo. I can't get on the end of that. And now it's Ibra again. They found him. That was a long shot. Unlucky. I would have see again. I tried to pause it, but the next highlight's already started. It's absolutely crazy. But to be fair, when they're not dominating us in before they score a goal now, but we're actually playing very, very well. You would think that Monaco had 10 men at the moment. Here's Moutinho. He's on a yellow card and he's picked up a little injury. You'd think he would go off soon. Here's Bernardo. Long shot. Hits the crossbar and it's an own goal off Sirigu. Oh, that's unlucky. See, I hate that. Like, I couldn't change it. And I don't like changing it mid-high. Every time I went to make a change, there was a highlight on, and I'm not going to pause it mid-highlight because if I conceded, then all my changes are like void. I have to go and change them. Why was my mouse gone so big then? Yeah. So I like to wait to make changes at the end of the highlight, but for the last 5 minutes, the changes have just been like the highlights have just been like continuous straight after each other. I didn't have a chance to do anything really until they scored. So it's a bit unlucky. We've played well in the second half. Aurier's on a 6.4. I'm not really going to take him off though. Maxwell, yeah, he hasn't got much match fitness. He's only on 6.5. So our attacking players are playing all right. Ibra's probably got a lack of service. That's why he's only got 6.7. He's missed a couple of chances as well. I'm going to bring on Rabiot for... do I want to take Di Maria off? No, I don't. I want to bring on... I want to play Di Maria forward. Can I take a look at Monaco's team without changing my highlights? So their right back's on a yellow card. We've been taught to tackle him hard. So what I'm going to do is put Di Maria on the left. Hear me out with this one, guys. I'm going to exploit the left flank on. It's a risk, but we've got to take a risk at this point. I'll save my final sub for later on. I'm not going to change my team instructions so far because I think we have been playing pretty good. And we've just changed our shape, our team formation, so I don't want to make too many changes. Yeah, now's the time for our final change. And take a look. We can bring on Cavani or Lavezzi. I'm going to take off Matt Tweedy. He's only playing a 6.6 and he's got a yellow card. And I'll bring on Cavani. I'll just stick Cavani up front, why not? I like having complete forwards, but I don't want two of them getting in each other's way. Advance forward. Yeah. No, I don't want to target man. I want to advance forward. So is that the right wing? No, that's right. There we go. I'll leave it like this. See what instructions I can change. Yeah, I'll go route 1 obviously. Pump ball into the box. Shoot on sight. And we have to go for a higher tempo really. I don't want to put player wide because we've only got 10 men, but I'll change it from narrow to fairly narrow. You see what difference that makes. I've got to be more disciplined on. I'll take that off actually. In fact, I'm going to go tackling hard on them as well. Why not? We've already got 10 men. So this is sort of like our last throw of the dice. I could go to attacking, which I am actually going to do. See if we can get anything. 2-1's a pretty good result, I would say. But I'm expecting them to score while we're attacking them now. Here's David Luiz. Can Cavani get it? No. Aurier can though. Although it just gives it away. Traore, Bernardo, El Shaarawy. I can't say it. Good tackle. Cavani's surrounded there. He does well. Toulon, he's got to be sent off now. We've got to go all out attack. Pause it. In before the referee doesn't give him a second yellow card. It would be typical, wouldn't it, guys? Yeah, we're going to have to go push higher, take more risks, run a defence. I'm going to put that on. And closing down more. I don't know. I don't want early crosses. In fact, I do. In before he doesn't get a second yellow. No, he does get sent off. Thank God. So now we've got 10 minutes. We had 80 minutes to play with 10 men. Into the box. Cavani! Oh, should have scored. Oh. We're getting chances. I think they've just killed the game now. They're just playing defensively. think that's going to be it. The last highlight never really leads to anything, really, unless they go and score and make it 3-1. Because we're still in overload, so they might get something. But no, I think that's going to be the end of it. 3, 2, 1, full time. There we go. So a disappointing 2-1 defeat to Monaco. And we played 80 minutes with 10 men because Kawaza got sent off, which is disappointing. I am pretty mad about that, because it's just, we needed to win. I don't want to tell my team that they were disappointing. I think they were unlucky. Yeah, they reacted well to it, which I'm happy about. Send my assistant. I can't bother talking to this dickhead. But there we go. Disappointingly, we're in 5th after 4 games. 1-2, drawn 1, lost 1. But I think we were unlucky in that match. Look at that, sent off after 11 minutes. At that point, we had no chance, really. I'll take a look at the stats in a bit more detail. Clear-cut chances. We had 2 clear-cut chances to their 0. And I think one of them was probably our goal. The second one was probably that Cavani chance towards the end, which if he had scored it, that would have been awesome. They conceded 5 more fouls than us. Look at that, 1 yellow card, 1 red card. It's not as if our team's ill-disciplined. They had 4 and 1 red card. We obviously run less miles than them because we were a player less for 70 minutes, you could argue. And player ratings, I'm not sure how they got 7.47, because I don't think they played too well. Although they probably did deserve the win, but only because we had 10 men. But anyway, that's it for today's episode. Thank you guys for watching. It's a shame I couldn't bring you a victory on this live stream. Live commentary. But never mind. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video. And thank you for watching.